Second Peter's chapter 1, verse 3. According as his divine power has according as his divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness through the knowledge of him that has called us to the glory and virtue, whereby are we given unto his exceeding great and precious promise, that by these ye might be partakers of his divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Dash, the body of Shemel Shah, for the apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve them honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Hakim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip with the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously to the chariots of the Lord, lifting the hopeful not the teachers. Simultaneously to the chariots of the Lord, shooting laser beams, the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I brought this out to the course of this video, just a vessels, seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom, Egypt, Babylon, Syria, and all the filthy places that it took trade of, or took on their customs. And I'm just going over some few verses, and the Spirit led me to this chapter here. When I saw this word, right? Now the name of this chapter is growth in Hamashiach, and growth in Christian virtue, right? But Hamashiachites, the anointed ones, right? Who they anointed under? Yahusha. No, Mashiach. Okay? And I started at this verse right here because the word virtue stuck out. The word virtue stuck out. And it led me to another verse. I brought this out and be able to get it, but I got a few verses. I read both of these verses based upon just to seal the deal on verse 4, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 4. Alright? Because, like it says, we're going to read this verse again, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 4, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promise. That's what was given to us. A precious promise. And no other nation was promised this. The 2/3 got to wait to receive this promise, because they got to come back through the loins of the ones of the elect. But for the whole nation of Israel is going to be going to partake of this promise, this everlasting kingdom, righteous rulership, righteous planet. Everything perfect. But this time around, we want to be a part of the first fruit. We want to survive the second death. The first death was the flood. The second death is going to be thermonuclear fire. We want to survive this, so we could have the beginning of this precious promise. And right, it says that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption. What corruption? This society, man. This shit's corrupt, man. This place is fucking corrupt, bro. You know, I was talking to an individual when we got off work, you know, and he said, man, these people are evil here, man, and they don't do nothing but use drugs. And they look at you like you did something wrong because you don't use drugs. Huh? He's a Haitian brother, you know. And we went over what happened in Hades, and I said I knew a little bit. He said, "You know about my history of my country?" You know, that's not here or there, but it was just it was just a spiritual conversation based on our situation that we was going through. So it's always and he said to me, "Oh, you're a good guy, man. Even at the other job you was a good guy there." You know? And based upon this first verse here, right, that I read, right, you know, it was just all right, let me finish reading this. Having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust, you know. And we have, and this place is a lustful place, man. And we have escaped it through these scriptures, you know. And that's the glorious part. You know? Why did y'all shy for that? You know? And I was going over this word virtue, right? I went into the word virtue. I found a couple of verses that went into the word virtue. Right? So, Slovakia. I think I probably did it already. I'm gonna see. Oh, I did. That was 10 minutes. Alright. Just won't go into the word virtue. Alright.
Virtue.
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 Behavior showing high morals and standards. You know? And that's what we gotta have. We gotta have high morals and standards. And the word moral goes into righteousness, about goodness, right? Virtuousness, righteousness, right? Morality, right? Morality means principle concerning hold on, let me see this word says. We gotta have moralities too.
Distinction.
You wanna have a clear distinction between a different or between similar things or people. You wanna have a distinction, and that's what we do have. That when we go out in the world, there is a distinction between us, between people that they don't have morals. These people don't have no fucking morals, and it's good that when you see an individual that comes in to a situation, they looking in the scenery. You know, this guy, he only been here for like a few weeks, maybe a month, and he see a distinction. He said, you these guys are evil around here. You a good guy, you know? And he see the distinction, all right? So, morality. All right. Uprightness. Morality means uprightness, principles, behavior, goodness. All right. And that's us. And that's a great character to have character. Because no matter what, you know, there's no in between good and evil, bad and good. You know. And they are bad, and they think they're so, and they know that you know how somebody know they fucking evil. They think, and then they get around a bunch of other evil people. You know, So they don't have no virtue. So salaki. Alright? No virtue.
Virtue.
Virtue. No virtue. No virtuousness, no righteousness. These people are not ethicalness. If I say that right, let me see if I said that right. They don't have that, man. Salaki. Let's see what this word is. Oh, really? You're not gonna let that be right. Okay. There you go.
Ethical.
Ethical. Well, it says ethical, but it's ethicalness. Alright, ethicalness. Of relating to or dealing with ethics, an ethical
Treatise.
treatise. Alright. And these people ain't got no, they ain't got no morals, man. They fucking evil. They do wicked shit. Esau is made to be wicked, man. You can't make a crook. How does the verse go? You can't make something crooked straight. Something to the effect like that. I need to find that verse. Salakia. Just because. Salakia. 1 second. Hey, Salakia. I just wanted to read this verse. Because this is an unmoral place, man. It has no virtue. There's nothing good about it. And that's it. You know? And grown in this truth, you tend to get mad sometimes, but then you realize you getting angry, it's not going to better the place. You know? So, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight. And that's our Joshua. He's a crooked creature. He's not upright. The spirit in him is, how that verse go? Alright. And that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Alright? So the point was that what is crooked cannot be made straight, man. So and that's not the spirit in this man is not upright in him. And when you try to explain that to individuals, they look at you like, why we can't love everybody? Well, it's not. They're not here to love you. This is what they're doing. They're doing this because they know what's coming. They know what's coming, and they know that it has something to do with you getting out of here, and not them. You know, their destiny has been written. Just like our destiny has been written. Our destiny is made. It's for the promise. We read that, you know, and the Spirit has guided me this way, and just going with the Spirit. And see, we go back to this verse I read, which was 1 Peter chapter. See something. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. According as His divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness. And we go into the word godliness, the same thing. Gotta have is righteous, goodliness. Okay? And this place ain't got no goodliness, man. You know? Alright, let's go this way. The word is just sticking out, and I'm just going in the spirit. Alright. Respect. Alright, hold on 1 second.
Strong's G 2150. You say bayah. You say bayah.
You say bayah. You say bayah. Right? It says reverence, right? Is reverence? Looks like reverence. Now we're going to the word reverence.
Reverence.
Reverence, right? Shalaka. Alright. Deep respect for someone or something. And they don't have no respect, man. They don't have no moral. They don't respect the earth they living on. They don't respect each other.